Satish, it's so beautiful to be here with you today. I woke up this morning with a huge smile because I knew that I was going to meet you and talk to you. I read your book, Elegant Simplicity, and it's so powerful, this message that the way to sustainability is simplicity.
Absolutely. My journey as a monk for 9 years, from age 9 to 18, was a journey of transformation, journey of spirituality, journey of love, if you want to call it. And that journey of love, the how to love all human beings and how to love all living beings. So non-violence was the supreme principle of Jain religion. And I was a Jain monk.
You've seen a lot. As you said before, you traveled during the 60s for disarmament. You met incredible people. You went through the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, 2000, and today we are in a point of a crisis. Are you optimistic? Are you still optimistic?
I mean, this crisis at this moment we are facing of coronavirus is in a way a wake-up call. We need to learn from this crisis. But then I am optimist. I'm optimistic that the people are capable of changing because we have imagination, we have creativity, we have courage, we have compassion. All these good qualities which all human beings possess are gift from God's, gift from the universe. And if we go back to our wisdom and go back to our principles of idealism and sustainability, then I think we can design a way of life which is elegant, which is simple, which is comfortable, which is beautiful, but no waste, no pollution. We have to create an economy which will last not 5 years or 50 years or 100 years, but millions of years. And so this cyclical economy, we have to have a cyclical economy where whatever we take from nature, use it, of course, and then give it back to nature. Nature is not just out there, like mountains and rivers and animals and birds and forests. We are also nature. So this unity of nature out there and nature in here, we are all made of earth, air, fire, water, as the trees and animals are made of. So our attitude towards nature has to be such that we don't look at nature as a source of the economy. Nature is not simply a resource for the economy. Nature is a source of life. And therefore Mahatma Gandhi said that there is enough in the world for everybody's need, but not enough for anybody's greed.
No matter whether you are the prime minister of a country or the CEO of a company, whatever you are a citizen.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you apply that concept of simplicity in your government cabinet or in your company, you achieve sustainability.
Absolutely, yeah. My mother used to say that everyone must follow 3 words. Whatever you do, whatever you make, whatever you produce should have first and foremost the quality of beauty. Without beauty, our society will not be good. But beauty is the food for the soul. Beauty is the kind of outcome of our imagination, our creativity. So beauty is very important. The second principle she would say is that everything what we make should also be useful. But beauty is not just for decoration, just for looking something good and pretty. It should be integral part of life. And the third principle she would say is should be durable, sustainable. It's not that every season you change the fashion. Every year you buy new clothes. Every year or sometimes you just use once and then you throw away. So it should be durable. So I always say that remember this, elegant simplicity requires beauty, utility, and durability. B-U-D. At the time of Big Bang, there was no human beings, there were no animals, but over the billions of years, evolution has worked hard to create this wonderful diversity. So diversity should be celebrated, but beyond that diversity, there's a unity. We have all come from the same origin, same source, and therefore we are all one earth, one humanity, one origin, one future. If we can bear that in mind, then we can celebrate our diversity. We don't have to turn diversity into division and conflicts and wars and poverty and us and them. That kind of consciousness has to change. So this is why I have created another trinity, and that trinity is soil. We are soil. Human beings are made of soil. The word human comes from humus, which means soil. So human beings are literally soil beings. And then soul, we are also spirit. We have love, we have friendship, we have a compassion, we have a kindness, we have generosity. These are the soul qualities. If we don't cultivate these soul qualities, then we cannot move in society in a kind of just and a fair and a good way. And then society, how we treat every human being in a dignified way. All human beings, whether you are rich or poor, whether you are black or white, whether you are Asian or African or European or American or Chinese, whoever you are, the dignity of life is fundamental to all. So, soil, soul, society. If you want to be an activist, you have to be an optimist.
Yeah.
If you are a pessimist, you may be a journalist or maybe a commentator. But to be an activist, you have to have optimism that yes, my action will bring some result and I'll be able to change the world. And it's a transformation of society is not a destination. It is a journey. I became an activist, you can say, as a Gandhian at age 18. Now I'm 83 and I'm still an activist and optimist. And I want to remain an activist and work for a better society until the last breath of my life. So I don't want to be a pessimist.
You're not 83, are you?
I am 83.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations, Satish.
Thank you.